ClimateSync configuration tool. In this session, we will look at the ClimateSync auto mode. We can have AC auto, or we can have ClimateSync auto. AC auto means the auto mode will operate AC cool, AC heat. At the moment, that's how it's configured. And if we go over here, for example, to auto mode, we're going to see it's auto AC cool, auto AC heat. And that is because the dip switch number 3 is the SWC1 is set as AC auto in the heat mode. If the dip switch is off, and I will explain it over here. I'm now going to go ahead and switch on that dip switch, and then we will see that the setting over here will not be disabled anymore, but will actually allow us to do the settings. So let's go ahead and do that. So I've done it, and I'm restarting the device, and now when it will come up, we will have a look at the settings. So here it came up, and now let's go to the settings. So as you can see, a very ClimateSync auto mode settings, and now it's enabled. Here we will set the delta to cool, change over deadband, delta to heat, change over deadband, and the judgment to heat below on hysteresis. And I will explain them. Also, you also have a clear explanation of areas. If you go on the you hover here over the tooltip, you will have a clear explanation of it. But let's explain it now. And for the explanation, we're going to use this scenario which is set out over here. Let's say you set the room temperature for 23 degrees target. Then you want to decide when it's going to change to heating, when it's going to change to cooling. In this case, where we set 3 degrees and 3 degrees Celsius, that means at 26 degrees, if the room reaches 26, it will swap to cooling and operate on cooling until the temperature drops to 20 degrees, 3 below the set point, and then it will change to heating. Now, when you switch on the zone, so let's say your set point is 23 degrees and you switched on the zone and the temperature is 23.5. So which mode will it go into, cooling or heating? So the way it works is like this. If the temperature in the room is 1 degree or more above the set point, it will start, that's a judgment, it will automatically go into cooling mode because the temperature is 1 degree above the set point. If the temperature is less than 1 degree above the set point, but still above the set point, it will just remain off, waiting. If the temperature drops below the temperature set over here, below on hysteresis, then it will go into heating mode. So for example, if our on and off hysteresis our on hysteresis in this case is 1 degree, which means our set point is 23 and the zone will kick in at 22 degrees. And so if here it's set to 0.1, that means that at 21.9, it will then kick in the heating mode and will remain in heating mode until the changeover deadband is being reached. Otherwise, it will just operate on and off based on an on and off hysteresis. So this way, it does not have to wait for the 3 degree deadband in order to decide which mode, but it does a judgment if it cools down below zone hysteresis, or if it heats up 1 degree above the room temperature, and this will dictate the mode it will start with, and then it will listen to the changeover. You can read all about it right over here. Thank you for watching.